Top 4, we are back at it again. It's Simba Charles Kiage. That's what you say your name. Fantastic. I mean, the only reason he's not saying his name is because he's not rested well. Chelsea were playing yesterday. Man United were playing yesterday. Bayern were playing yesterday. Barcelona were playing yesterday. We're here to talk about that Champions League result. And Arsenal were not playing. So rested. It's so good to play over the weekend.
The big question everybody's asking, who was Arsenal's opponent?
Sleep. We slept good. Burnley is coming up next. That's what we're going to play.
Wow.
Anyway, let's get into that first game that happened yesterday. Yes, Barcelona, Bayern. Here's the thing. What did you expect, Shilanja?
Big game. Always when the two sides meet. I know at the moment Barcelona is not.
I thought you were going to say no Messi. That's
of
exactly
course,
what's supposed to open.
It's known.
No Messi.
It's known, no Messi. We want to see Barcelona without Messi.
And we saw it.
So
who was the Messi for yesterday?
Shambles.
Memphis Depay.
I mean, it's just a shell of a team. That's not Barcelona, you know.
That's not Barcelona.
It's not.
But when you say it's not Barcelona, there's Piqué, there's a lot of players who used to play with Messi.
No, those are team players. Team players. Those are squad players. They are not the player, you know.
All right.
When Messi is in, you can see the difference because in the past 3 or 4 seasons, Barcelona have been lacking that quality, but Messi alone has been making the difference. They tried many players. They tried signing the likes of Antoine Griezmann, the likes of Dembele, the likes of Malcolm, the likes of Prince Boateng, but they didn't make the cut to prosper Barcelona to bigger levels. But Messi alone could stand up for the team when they needed him, and you could see him playing a very big role. But now his absence is greatly felt.
Messi was in that team when they lost a 4-0 advantage to both Liverpool and Roma.
At what stage? At what stage?
But with what team were they playing yesterday?
No, yeah. But at what stage is that? That is semi-final stage. Losing against Liverpool, that is understandable.
Yes.
Yes. But now, yesterday, that's a group stage. First game, 3-0 at home. I mean, it's just misery.
All right, let's talk about those goals. You and I sat down and we were analyzing those goals. And we said it is all stupid mistakes from stupid defenders who just didn't want two-man mark. All of them were either rebounds or just a defender making a stupid pass, and then it becomes a goal. Talk to me about that. Would you say that's the fault of the coach? Because the defenders that back ahead, well, I mean, experienced defenders, you like to think that the only place that will not make a mistake is in defense.
I think it's more of the composure of the team. If you look at the defense...
composure of the team.
Yeah.
Shilanja, when you talk about composure of the team, you like to think that the experience that Gerald Piqué will give the team...
Piqué?
Yes.
How old is he?
He's what, 34 now?
Yeah, you can feel...
Is that not peak age for a defender?
It's a peak, at the same time, it's a risk. Because there's a guy who's a bit tired. You could see the...
like the way you're saying, he's a bit tired.
He's tired. You could see the...
you could say
the third goal.
Yes.
Where was he left? On the ground.
Shilanja, it's not unusual for us to see defenders on the ground, especially when the other team is playing good football. Yes.
I know, but we can feel there is fatigue in that team.
Yes.
Even the body language, even how they play, how they respond, their reflex, you know, when they make mistakes.
Something nice.
Something is not working out. It's like they are waiting for their time to get up, to leave the team, or maybe they are waiting for something to come and sparkle them up. You can't feel that fighting spirit that even when Barca goes down, they go down fighting. There was no fighting.
There was no fighting.
Yeah, it's like they already had known their fate, that they were going to lose to Bayern, so they are playing to...
You can actually see after 2 goals, they knew that this is not...
They were nowhere, man. They were nowhere. Barcelona,
yes.
The Barcelona with Messi, man, you counter win after 90 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how those goals happen again. The acres of space. I know we're going to talk about Müller and Lewandowski as well, but just before we get there, the acres of space that we actually saw to all those goals, would you say that those are defenders who are tired? I mean, even in times when they're supposed to defend as a block, you will see that, well, there was still acres of space for Bayern players to actually run in.
I think at that point, the issue of the manager comes in, maybe their playing style.
Ronald Koeman.
Yes, they are playing maybe we can't say they are playing high line.
Yes.
But their style of play, they were giving so much spaces. They're giving Bayern Munich men, there are so much spaces between them. They could not close them down because this guy, Musiala,
yes.
he had a lot of space with the ball himself.
Get them so much
two
trouble.
Good shots,
two good shots.
Two
yes.
rebounds.
Yes.
And when you get a rebound and Lewandowski is in the box, what do you expect? They were giving so much spaces to Bayern players. And those are players that can hurt you anytime. It has to do with the discipline of the players, the discipline of the defense, the tactics. How do they play without the ball and with the ball? And you could see when they don't have the ball, they just jogging.
We've attacked it really good, and I like the way that we are opening here. We're talking about even Ronald Koeman. I gotta ask you, because I want to talk about Thomas Müller as well. Big game player. I like that guy.
Yeah.
But I hated him when we played against Arsenal because he had to give us so much trouble. But isn't that Ronald Koeman? Is he at the same state that Arteta finds himself now at Arsenal? Because he's gonna change a broke Barker.
I think for him he's in a worse state than Arteta.
Is it a worse state? Isn't it?
Very worse than Arteta because Arteta spent how much? 140?
140 something, 139 there?
Yeah, 139 there.
Yes.
What about Koeman?
How much is
he's struggling to offload players.
As I make the budget,
who don't want to go.
Let me ask you this question again, Shilenje. Do you think if Fati was playing that game and also we bring in Aguero, do you think would have had a different result? Maybe just a goal?
It could be different or not because we can't judge them with one game, but I think with time, with the two, Fati, Aguero, Pedri, some crop of new players in with time, Memphis Depay, Luke De Jong, if you give them time to gel, then we can speak that maybe Barca can be different, but that one needs time. Even if they were there in the Bayern Munich game, we can't say that the difference could have been so much big with those players in, because Bayern team has been together for several years. It's the team that won the Champions League 2 years back. They've been winning trebles in Bundesliga. You see, so it's a team that has gelled together. It's a team that is ready to win, ready to contend for the title. And I don't think 2 or 3 players could have made a very big difference. Even if Messi was in yesterday, trust me,
they wouldn't have made that.
Yeah, the margin could be small.
Yes,
but Barca was going to lose.
That's it. All right, let me just give you some stats here. Then you tell me exactly what you think about them. Barca, no shot on target. No shot on target. 0. 90 minutes, no over. I'm laughing at Barca. Arsenal's gone without a shot on target. I do know that. That's true, though. Anyway, number 2, Barcelona. Also, they were at home, all right? They were the hosts, so they were beaten at Camp Nou. And we got to talk about this guy as well. When you look at Lewandowski, I was going to ask you that question. You know, he wanted to leave Bayern. You do know that. Yes, of course he wanted to leave Bayern. He actually said, I need a new challenge now. Well, you guys went for Lukaku. We're going to talk about that. Do you think Lewandowski now, Lukaku is miles off? We got to talk about that, because when we're looking at the teams that are favorites now to win, Bayern is among those ones now, and Chelsea is among those. Do you think, paper to paper, position to position, Lewandowski is way better than Lukaku? Just say yes.
I think just say for now, yes.
For now, yes.
Yes, for now, yes.
Can we leave it there?
No, we can't leave it there. For now, yes. But I think he's a short fix.
Yes.
He has maybe one good season in
2
him.
good seasons,
or maybe 2.
Yes.
But I give him one very good one in him. Then with the second season, you'll see that his numbers beginning to drop. But for Lukaku, is at the peak. You can even see his technical ability, his runs. You can see his positioning in the field of play. He's a player who has now really matured. He's able to score both aerial, both with his feet.
Yes.
With 2 feet. He can challenge. He can dribble past defenders. He can drag spaces. He can give spaces.
He's got that technical ability that you like to think a complete number 9 should have, isn't it?
Yeah. So at the moment, he's really matured, and I think he's going to dominate the game in the next 2-3 years.
2-3 years now, maybe two at max.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
No, I give him 2 to 3.
2-3 years.
2-3 years. So
should he remain at Bayern? It should remain at Bayern for that form to continue.
For who?
Lewandowski does, yeah.
He has to stay at Bayern.
He has to stay at Bayern.
He has to stay.
And then they create the game around him, isn't it?
Yes. If he leaves Bayern,
yes,
he should go to maybe a lesser league.
Yes.
That is intensity
maybe come back
is a
to
bit
Arsenal
low.
or something like that. Or Chelsea.
No.
Would you accept
No, not Premier League. Not Premier League.
All right.
Not Premier League.
All right. Let's talk about the chances now that Barca have. This is the start that we have. Now in that group there is a Bayern, Benfica, Dynamo Kiev, and then Barcelona. What position do you think they're going to come out? Because Benfica is not a weak team by any chances. They've been in Champions League time in, time again. Dynamo Kiev, not a stranger again in Champions League. They know how to win some matches, especially in the group stages. Do you think now, this team's looking at Barca, no shot on target, at home for 90 minutes, they're saying, if we're going to get points in this group, it's got to be Barcelona.
Benfica made a mistake yesterday. They should have won against Dynamo Kiev.
Yes.
For them to stand a very big chance of finishing runners-up.
Yes.
Because the runners-up position will be battle between Benfica and Barcelona. So we have to see the results when they play against each other.
Yes.
Barcelona versus Benfica. Then at that point we can know who is going to take
where's your money on?
The number 2 position.
Going by how Barcelona played yesterday?
It's still on Barcelona. Make no mistake, they are still a big team.
How though? But you're only a big team, Shilenje, if you can actually get a shot on target.
No. That's why I told you,
yes.
I don't analyze them with one game.
That's just
one game. And you also need to see who are they playing against.
It's fine though, but can I ask you a question? I mean, your money is on Barca. I mean, the biggest game for Champions League happened yesterday.
Yes.
Barca Bayern. They lost, no shot on target, no nothing.
Yeah, for the group, it was a big game.
It's a big game.
That's why I'm telling you.
Yes.
The games are played until December, early December.
Yes.
Is when the group stages end. And between now and December is a very long time.
It's match day 1 of 6, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. That is match day 1. So I anticipate there to be improvements in the game.
Okay.
Barcelona, which can help them to eclipse Benfica to the second position.
All right.
Because I know the first position is gone. That one automatically goes for Bayern. If you look at their game, if you analyze with what they are playing at the moment, they are destined to pick the first position. But now for the second position is the one that I'm giving Barcelona, because Benfica didn't win yesterday. They should have won.
They should have won yesterday
to
against
cement
the
their chances.
Yes.
Yes, because Bayern is going to wallop them, of course. Going to beat them.
All right, let's talk about exactly then where Bayern are. We gotta start talking about the favourites to win Champions League now. Just before we close this, we do have Bayern. You gotta count them, isn't it?
They are big boys.
Yes, I'm only counting Chelsea because we do have Lukaku now, and that's where we're going next. You guys won, and that man called Lukaku is the one who gave you that goal. Talk to me. Here's the thing. Let me summarize it for you. You tell me whether I'm wrong or when I'm right. Zenit, pretty much decent team. They came at you, you came at them. They were defending good, they were man-marking good. They cancelled you, you cancelled them. So it was back to where is the answer going to come from?
Yes.
And the good thing is that Chelsea this time round, and I know you're very happy, is that you had that man Lukaku, individual brilliance. But when I analyze that as well, I got to give it to Azpilicueta as well. He's grown his game. He's grown his composure. He knows exactly what we need to do to win this game.
And as we are reviewing the clips, and
yes.
you can agree with me, as I told you, that it gets to a point where we need the fine margins. They make the difference between.
And you had them yesterday.
And thank God, yesterday we had them.
Isn't it?
Lukaku made the difference. Trust me, if it was Werner playing that game in that position, he couldn't have scored.
I gotta ask you this.
The game was going to end 0-0.
0-0, isn't it?
Yes.
I gotta ask you this though. That game yesterday, on paper, would you like to say that maybe a draw would have been a fair result for Zenit?
For Zenit,
yes,
they deserved a point. They
yes.
deserved a point,
yes.
given how disciplined they were, how hardworking they were. They had defended the whole game. They had contained Chelsea. They restricted Chelsea to only 2 shots on target, which is very strange.
Yes.
Given the ball creators that Chelsea have, the top man in Lukaku, in the pushing they do right from the defense, in the dominance that they had in the game.
Yes.
I think Zenit had done much better just apart from that individual brilliance that I think they could not match with Lukaku.
So can I ask you as well, because Lukaku is now that player who's gonna, and the thing I like about him, I know Giroud used to do that job really good.
Yes.
I mean, that's why he's still among the biggest players that we're talking about right now in European football. The hold-up play, do you feel that maybe yesterday Lukaku missed that man just to clear out those passes that came out from his hold-up play? Because he did like what, 2-3 of those, and all of them wasted.
I think it's still a problem that Chelsea have.
Is it because they've not known exactly how he plays?
No. They know.
Because they were clear cut, score.
Is a problem
Yes.
with young players when you have these young attackers, the likes of Manchester United, the likes of Chelsea. These are players who still need to learn the game, because yes, they can get chances in the dangerous areas, but we'll see that their decision making usually lets them down. They'll take so much time to know whether they want to shoot or they want to dribble or they want to pass, you know.
I see.
So that's something that the team has to grow in. Those players have to play together, to play many games and really know that when Lukaku plays this way, this is the position I need to take. So it requires experience. That's why, as Pilquata was able to give that cross, which he pinpointed him, because he knew at this particular time these defenders are now getting tired because they've defended so long. They've used a lot of energy, and if we can get a good ball, a pinpoint pass towards Lukaku, aerial ball, he can score with
That's
that.
it. And they actually gave him that.
That's where experience comes in.
Yeah, that's where experience comes in.
Yes.
Can I ask you this as we clear? Chelsea, you have Lukaku, you have good players. Kanté still with you, Jorginho is still with you, yeah, Rudiger is still with you. You look quite balanced. Chances of retailing?
We have to
Say no. Say no.
Of course, we have
the
chances.
history is beyond you. Just say no.
You can't.
You can say that. Just say no.
No, Simba, listen.
Yes.
Listen. You can't write away your champions.
What? But history stands against you.
In any game,
Yeah.
you can't write out champions.
Yes.
But for us to...
I like there's a but.
Yeah,
I like
there's
the
a
fact
but.
there's a but.
There's
Yeah.
a but.
Yes.
And that's for any team, not even Chelsea alone. For us to remain active contenders, we need to maintain this game. We need to maintain these clean sheets. Yes,
Mendy,
the performance of the defense.
Would you say it's down to Mendy or just down to the good defense that you have right now?
The collective defense.
Mendy was quite average last season,
Collective.
isn't it?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah,
He was top.
at some point it went down. Let me take you back. You had Kepa, isn't it?
Yes.
West of a player. Then you brought in Mendy.
Yes.
Mendy played good up to some point. What you're saying, well, we brought in Mendy, but it was leaking at some point last season.
I think it was due to collective team.
All right,
Not him
now
alone.
you have a good defense.
Collectiveness.
Quite stable.
We have a good defense.
You like to say?
And let me just bring you back.
Yeah.
If you look at the team that played yesterday, we have Azpilicueta, we have
You had Rudiger as well.
Christensen,
Yeah, you had
we have
Christensen.
Rudiger, we
you
have
had
Alonso.
Yes, and also James.
And James.
Don't forget.
Now,
yeah.
3 of those 5 defenders were not playing in Lambert's era. There was no Alonso.
There was no Alonso.
There was no
Rudiger.
There was no Christensen.
And Christensen, yes.
But they're now playing, and you can see the big difference that they make into this team. So the leaking of the defense, mainly conceding so many goals, can be down to maybe the man management, the team selection.
I like the way that you're protecting him, but here's the thing, though.
He can't be good.
It's down to your defense.
He can't be good.
It's down.
If
Would you
defense
call him
not
the
good.
best keeper now in the league? No, he's not.
No.
He's not.
Not yet.
He's not.
For now, I still rate David De Gea the best in Premier League at the moment.
Okay.
He's still
that's
the
fine.
best.
So, what position are you going to play in your group? What do you think?
In our group,
Position 1? You're the champions. You're the defending champions. You got to clear in position 1. Unless
we have to.
you have to claim
We have
position
to.
1. That's it. So you have any comment, guys? Down here. Did your team win yesterday? Which side are you? Barcelona or Chelsea? Talk to us here at the top 4. My name is Elijah Charles Kenge.
Shilange is my name.
That's it. Guys, subscribe as well. And like this video.